Nostro account and Vostro account. What do you mean by Nostro? The Nostro word, first of all, is not an English word. It is a Latin word, Latin language. Nostro means our account with you. Nostro word means our account with you. Now, when a bank in India opens an account with a bank with foreign country, a bank in foreign country, it is called a Nostro account. For example, suppose say State Bank of India, SBI, say Mumbai. SBI Mumbai is having an account with Citibank, New York. When SBI is having an account with Citibank, New York, then SBI will call this account as a Nostro account. This account is called as what? Nostro account. So why do we need this account? Why SBI will open this account? We will discuss. But State Bank of India will treat, or it will say this account, Citibank with New York, is a Nostro account. This is a current account. No interest on this. Sir, can a bank have an account with another bank? Obviously, yes. State Bank of India is nothing but a company. We have State Bank of India shares in the market. So, State Bank of India is having an account with Citibank, New York. This account is called as Nostro account. Okay. Then what do you mean by Vostro account? Vostro word indicates our account with, your account with us. It is your account with us. Suppose, for example, Bank of America in US has an account with State Bank of India, Mumbai. Then State Bank of India will call this account as a Vostro account. Okay, so Nostro means our account with you. Vostro means your account with us. Okay. Then third is, what is Loro account? Now this we are not going to use in our questions, and we don't need, just for understanding purpose. Suppose a bank in India, say Saraswat Cooperative Bank. Now this bank wants to trade in US, wants to do some transaction in US, but Saraswat Cooperative Bank doesn't have an account in US. But State Bank of India have an account with US, Citibank, New York. So Saraswat Cooperative can use State Bank of India account which is there in New York for doing the transaction. Okay, for example, suppose I'm in Mumbai and say you're located in Bangalore. Okay, I have to make payment to a person in Bangalore. So I'm routing that payment through your account. Then I will call your account as a Loro account. That's it. So it is only for the reference purpose. But we are interested in Nostro account. Okay, so what did I say? Example, a State Bank of India, say State Bank of India Mumbai has an account with Citibank New York, then SBI will call this account as a Nostro account. Now the point is, why SBI is going to open this account? What SBI does with this account? State Bank of India is an authorized dealer. Okay, it provides services to its customers for buying dollars, selling dollars. So this account is used to settle the transactions for its customers. Okay, now we will take examples to understand what are the transactions for which this Nostro account is used. Before I start with the question, we have to understand one thing. Every authorized dealer has to report its daily transactions to RBI. I said daily, on daily basis. Okay, so SBI or any other authorized dealer who is dealing in foreign currency has to report on daily basis. They have to prepare a statement, they have to prepare a working. It is called as exchange position statement, currency position statement. That statement is called exchange position statement. In this statement, the authorized dealer has to, in this statement, authorized dealer has to report all transactions, whether those transactions are spot transactions or forward transaction, because bank enters into forward contract with a customer. So in forward contracts, the foreign currency is not settled today, it is settled on a future date, but still you have to report. The exchange position statement is prepared on daily basis. So the question which we are solving now, okay, that includes exchange position statement, currency position statement, and what is this cash position statement? Actual account balance. Actual account balance. Okay, for example, SBI is having an account with Citibank New York. So what is the actual balance with Citibank? It is nothing but we can see a bank statement which you download. You have an account with HDFC, suppose. What is your balance in HDFC account? Sir, very simple. You can just download the statement. Yes. So what balance is showing in HDFC account? Okay, that is your balance. You have 1 lakh rupees in that account. So that statement will show 1 lakh rupees. So cash position means actual balance in that account. And exchange position statement is as per your books. If you are doing business, you have an account with HDFC Bank, right? Current account. And you will also maintain that bank account in your books. Yes or no? You will also maintain. Bank is preparing its own working that you can download. But in your books also you prepare an account, no? Bank account. So exchange position statement is that type of statement that is prepared by authorized dealer every day. Okay, let us take one example, one question on this. Let us start. So I take this question number 1. Question number 1. On 2nd Jan, the dealer had following position in euros. Dealer, say State Bank of India is the dealer, SBI. Now, this question which we are solving, in the entire question, you have to think from the dealer point of view, from the bank's point of view. Suppose I am State Bank of India, Mumbai branch. Okay, so it is these are my transactions. These are my transactions. On 2nd Jan, on daily basis I said. So we have to think from the dealer point of view, State Bank of India point of view. Okay, and this obviously this entire account will be in euros. Okay, balance with Banque de Bruxelles. Banque de Bruxelles is the name of the bank. Brussels is capital of Belgium, right? Belgium. Okay, Antwerp is a place in Belgium. So balance with Banque de Bruxelles. So we, SBI have an account with Banque de Bruxelles in Antwerp. And there the balance is 1 lakh euros. Like we have a bank balance in our bank account, no? We say we have 1 lakh rupees in our bank account. Same way, SBI is having a balance of 1 lakh euro with that bank. So this is that normal balance, okay? Then opening position oversold 25,000. This is the balance as per SBI books. SBI is preparing its own books of accounts also, and SBI is having a balance with Banque de Bruxelles. So that statement is also reflected. Okay, so this is the oversold position as per SBI books. Sir, but what is oversold? Now see, as per the question, it is 2nd Jan. So 1st Jan, yesterday, the sale transaction in euros were more than the buy transaction in euros by 25,000 euros. I repeat, the sale transactions were more than the buy transactions by 25,000 euros. Okay? Okay. Then you are given some transaction on 2nd Jan. TT purchased on 2nd Jan, I'm just writing over here, 2 lakhs. Okay. Draft issued but not presented for payment. We will discuss all transactions. Remitted by TT. Check purchase on Antwerp. Forward sales. Question: what steps the dealer should take to keep the position square? So what is position square? I will discuss. We'll discuss later on. And maintain a balance of not more than 50,000 euros with the Belgian correspondent over there. Okay, we are in India. This account is there in Belgium. Okay, so I said we have to prepare two things. One is the exchange position statement or currency position statement, which is prepared by authorized dealer on daily basis. And number two, find out the actual cash position. This statement is actually not prepared by us. Cash position statement means actual balance. That we don't prepare, we just download. But here we are preparing. Okay, so here say right over here exchange. This is question number whatever it is, number one. Exchange position statement. Exchange position statement as on 2nd Jan. Obviously, this entire working is in euros. Okay, and it's a simple statement. Particulars. And here I'm going to write buy and sell. Okay, and to find out the actual cash balance, I'm preparing one more small statement, small working. Here I will call it as cash position, or we can say fund position. Cash position or fund position as on 2nd Jan, obviously in euros. Okay, this is nothing but we can say I'm trying to find out the balance in Nostro account. Okay, so say State Bank of India is having an account with Bank de Brussels. So that account with Bank de Brussels will be called as a Nostro account. Okay, and over here I'm going to write simply particulars and debit and credit. Simple. Debit, credit. Okay, let us start with the question. First is balance with Bank de Brussels, Antwerp in euros. So remember, we are solving the question from SBI point of view. I am say State Bank of India, Mumbai. These are my transactions. Okay, we are going to solve the question from my point of view. So I have a balance with that bank of 1 lakh euros. So in that bank statement, here it will be opening balance. This is cash position. In that Nostro account, I have a balance of 1 lakh euros. Okay, so there I have a balance of 1 lakh euros. Right. Then next, opening position oversold. This is the balance as per my books, 25,000 euros. My books. Okay, I am SBI. So here I am writing. Here I am writing opening position oversold. I again repeat, what is oversold? Today it is 2nd Jan. 1st Jan, yesterday, my sale transaction in euros were more than the buy transaction in euros by 25,000. So it is oversold. I am going to write over here 25,000. Okay. Now let us go through the transactions. First transaction, TT purchase. TT means telegraphic transfer. TT purchases telegraphic transfer. That transaction is settled on the same day. TT transactions are settled on the same day. Okay, now TT purchased on 2nd Jan. Now what this transaction would have been? These are transactions for SBI, I said. So SBI has purchased 2 lakh euros. How? Pay attention. I am State Bank of India in Mumbai. You are a customer, you are also in India, right? Now you come to me, sir, I have exported, you have exported goods of say 2 lakh euros to a person in Belgium. Okay, now your customer in Belgium is giving you 2 lakh euros, right? But you cannot directly take foreign currency, you have to route it through an authorized dealer. So you come to me, I am SBI. Okay, you are telling me, sir, 2 lakh euros my customer is giving, can you arrange it and give me in rupees? So I said, okay, no problem. What we will do is, I have an account, SBI, I have an account with Banque de Brussels in Belgium. You are in India. You ask your customer who is in Belgium, you ask your customer to deposit 2 lakh euros in my account which is in Belgium. My account is in Belgium, your customer is in Belgium. I will give a TT, telegraphic transfer means. Okay, I'll give an instruction. I'll give the instruction to my bank that you collect. So your customer in Belgium will deposit 2 lakh euros in my account which is in Belgium. And as soon as that amount is transferred, here in India, I will give you rupees equivalent to 2 lakh euros. Equivalent to whatever is the rate we decide, I'll give you rupees. Now, from SBI point of view, I have got 2 lakh euros and I have given you rupees. That means I have taken your 2 lakh euros, not in India, of course, through your customer who is in Belgium, but I have got 2 lakh euros. I am giving you rupees. That means I have purchased your euros. So me in India, SBI, I am going to write, what I am going to write in my books, TT purchased. TT purchased 2 lakh euros. I am going to write over here, TT purchased. And remember, your customer has deposited 2 lakh euros today in my account. So there in Belgium, this account will be increased. So here I am going to write TT purchased. In my account, the 2 lakh euro amount will be credited. Okay, correct? So this is called telegraphic transfer purchase for SBI. Now, let's go to the next transaction. Draft issued but not presented for payment, 50,000. SBI has issued draft. These are all SBI transactions, my point of view. Okay, I am SBI. Suppose you in India comes to me, I am SBI India, Mumbai branch, and you are telling me, sir, I have imported, you are saying, I have imported 50,000 euro worth of goods from a supplier in Belgium. Your supplier in Belgium is asking for a draft. Obviously, the draft must be in euros. So you want a euro 50,000 draft to pay your supplier. So obviously, you're going to approach an authorized dealer. So you come to me, sir, I want 50,000 euro draft. Why? Because your supplier is demanding a draft. Okay, no problem. I am going to issue 50,000 euro draft. Okay, that payment your supplier will get. That payment your supplier will get from my account in Belgium. I have an account with Banque de Brussels, right? But in India, I am going to give you a 50,000 euro draft and you are going to give me rupees. So from SBI point of view, I have sold 50,000 euros to you. Correct? I am giving you euros and I am getting rupees from you. So you have to pay me rupees equivalent to 50,000 euro and take this draft. But it is not presented for payment. So it is not going to affect my account in Banque de Brussels today. It will be getting affected later on, but not today. So on 2nd Jan, what I am going to write in my books, on 2nd Jan, I am going to write here, draft issued, but, sorry, not in cash position statement, not over here, I am sorry. I am going to write over here, draft issued what happened? Okay, draft issued but not presented for payment, but not presented for payment. Okay, so here in India, I am going to say that I am selling 50,000 euros to you. I am giving you a draft and you are giving me rupees. So I am selling. So 50,000, right? Okay, I'm just confirming the amount, 50,000 euros. But is it going to affect this account? No. Will this account get affected later on? Yes. Okay, when you present that draft, when your supplier will deposit, then it will be affecting this account. Then actually 50,000 euros will go from my account, but not on 2nd Jan. We are writing transaction only for 2nd Jan. Okay, let us go to the next transaction now. Remitted by TT, remittance, that means State Bank of India has remitted, paid. How much? 250,000 euros. Sir, how this payment must have done? See, they have not given the detail of the transaction, but what this transaction should have been. What this transaction must be. Suppose you, a customer, okay, you have imported from Belgium goods worth 250,000 euros. You want to make payment. You want to make payment today. TT transfer means you want to make payment today only. You want to make payment today. So you approach an authorized dealer. I am SBI. These are my transactions. Okay. So you are telling me, sir, today only I want to make a payment of 250,000 euros to my supplier who is in Belgium. You are in India, I am in India. Okay. So I am telling you, do one thing. You give me rupees. Deposit rupees in your rupee account. How much? Rupees equivalent to 250,000 euros. You first deposit rupees. And give me the details of your supplier. Give me bank details, all details of your supplier. So I am in India, I give instruction, TT transfer. So I'll give an instruction to my Bank de Brussels account over there, and I will tell, pay to this person, your supplier. Your supplier is in Belgium, no? You want to make payment there. So we will give an instruction. I will give an instruction. From my Bank de Brussels account, your supplier will get 250,000 euros today only. And in India, I have already taken money from you. So from my point of view, what I have done, I have taken rupees from you and I have given you euros. I have not given you, I have paid to your supplier directly. But from SBI point of view, I have sold, no? Right? I have sold euros. So I am going to write here, remittance in exchange position statement. First, here, remitted by TT. Remittance by telegraphic transfer. How much? 250,000 I have sold. But because this account, this payment is done today only, that account is also getting affected. So here I am going to write remittance by TT. Remittance by telegraphic transfer, and payment has been done. So there my balance is going to reduce by 250,000. This account will be getting debited. Okay. So what is going to come in cash position? This will give my actual account balance. So only those transactions which are going to my account actually will come over here. But here all transactions will come, whether draft issued, whether TT, whether forward, everything will come in this statement. Correct? Next transaction. What is next transaction? Purchase checks on Antwerp. Purchase, I have purchased. SBI has purchased. So I am going to write here, purchased checks on Antwerp. Sir, what do you mean by this? Purchase. What is the purchase amount? 3 lakh euros. 3 lakh euros. Sir, what is this transaction? Purchase checks on Antwerp means checks drawn on Antwerp. I repeat, checks drawn on Antwerp, on a bank in Antwerp. Antwerp is a place. Now, say for example, you are getting a check. You are getting a check from your boss. Say 25,000 rupees, you are getting a check. Now, your boss is having an account with HDFC Bank. So, this check is drawn on HDFC Bank. You deposit the check anywhere in whichever account you have, whichever bank account you have, but the check is drawn on HDFC. Similarly, here I am getting a check drawn on Antwerp. Example, you in India, I am in India. I am State Bank of India, you are a customer. You come to me, sir, I have a check of 3 lakh euros. You have received a check from your customer who must be in Belgium somewhere. Okay, so he is giving you a check of 3 lakh euros. It is in euros. You have to convert into rupees. For that, you have to approach an authorized dealer only. So you come to me, sir, I have a check of 3 lakh euros. Getting it? Take this check, make collection, and give me rupees. Okay. Now the check must be drawn on a bank in Antwerp. No, your customer who has given you check, he is staying in Belgium somewhere. So his account will be there, no? Obviously. So you are giving me a check. I am in India, you are in India. I am SBI. You are giving me a check of 3 lakh euros. I am taking a check from you, so I am buying. I have written purchase. See, buy. I'll see to it that this check is collected, converted into rupees, and then I will give you rupees. So today I have just taken the check from you. So obviously it is not going to affect this account. There it is not going to be affected. I am just taken the check today. It will take time. So it is not going to affect my account in Bank de Brussels. Okay. So next transaction. Forward sales. As the name suggests, I have sold. I am SBI. So I have sold. I am going to write here. Exchange position statement here. I am going to write forward sales. Okay, what is the amount? 2,25,000. Okay, I have sold. Say you are a customer. What is this forward sale, sir? You are a customer, right? You have imported something and you want to make a payment after say 1 month. And you come to me, sir, after 1 month, I want to pay 2,25,000 euros. Okay, so we enter into a transaction. Okay, I will give you 2,25,000 euros. You will pay to your supplier. So I am selling. You are buying. Customer is buying. Bank is selling. This is SBI account. Okay, so from my point of view, I have sold 2,25,000 euros, but not today. I have entered into a contract. It's a forward sales. Delivery will be taken by you after 1 month, but still I have to report. Getting it? Say for example, when we issue say post-dated check, on the check the date is after 1 month, but still you record in your books. We record in our books, no? So same way this is the recording. So all transactions, whether it is a forward sale or spot, we have to record. Okay, so all the transaction in the question we have recorded. Now I will total up. Let me total this. This is what 5 lakhs. And this is 250, right? So it will be 550. So 5,50,000, correct? Am I right? Yes. So over here, what is the position? I'll write the higher of the balance, 5,50,000. Here I'm writing 5,50,000. And see, this is a balance 50,000. Now, is this overbought or oversold? The sale transactions are more, no? The sale transactions are more than the buy transaction. So I will call this as an oversold position. This is closing position on 2nd Jan. Oversold. Okay, this is closing position oversold. Same way, this was the closing position as on 1st Jan. Same way here it is closing position on 2nd Jan, 50,000. Right? What about the cash position? What balance actually I have in that account? It is like this. This is 2,50,000 and this is 3 lakhs. Okay. So I'm writing the higher of the two, write 3 lakhs over here, write 3 lakhs over here. This is 50,000. This is the closing balance. So State Bank of India, I am State Bank of India, I have a balance of 50,000 euros with Bank de Brussels in Antwerp. Okay. Now, what was the final question which they had asked? What steps the dealer should take to keep the position square? So, what is square? Neither overbought, neither oversold. I want a square position. Means, remember, SBI is a dealer. State Bank of India will buy foreign currency from one customer, sell those foreign currency to other customer or maybe interbank and earn the difference. If State Bank of India is left with more foreign currency balance, then what will happen? It will be exposed to the risk. Now this is oversold. 50,000 oversold. What will happen? 50,000 oversold. What will happen? Sale transaction is more for euros. Even SBI is exposed to the exchange rate risk. So SBI will prefer that the position is square. Whatever I have bought, it is sold. If I have bought and not sold, or I have sold and I have not bought yet, then I am exposed to the risk because the exchange rate changes and even SBI can have a profit loss. So always a trader will try to have a square position. Okay. So here, what step the dealer should take to keep the position square and maintain a balance of not more than 50,000 euros. Now, if you observe, here we already have 50,000 euro balance with the Belgium bank. So nothing to be done over here. Nothing to be done over here. Okay, we want 50,000 balance and exactly 50,000 balance is there. Suppose this balance is not there, then sir, what to do? We have next question where we will discuss this. Okay, in the next question I will discuss. But here we want 50,000 balance and we have 15,000. We have 50,000. Okay, what about this, sir? Here I have a oversold position of 50,000, but I want square position. What should I do? I should try 50,000 forward purchase contract. SBI should try to have a forward purchase of 50,000. Sir, why forward purchase? Why not cash purchase, TT purchase? If I do that, then this account will also get affected, no? This account will also get affected, right? No, I just want to affect this account. So 50,000 oversold, I need 50,000 purchase, forward purchase, so that it doesn't get affected, this account doesn't get affected. Okay, so write a note, right? The dealer, write a note below this. The dealer requires a balance of, 50,000 euros with Bank de Brussels, which already exist, full stop. Hence, no action is required. No action is required. Okay. Right, next line. Right. The dealer has an oversold position of 50,000 euros. An oversold position of 50,000 euros. Whereas the dealer wants a square position. Full stop. Hence, a forward purchase of 50,000 euros is required. Hence, a forward purchase of 50,000 euros is required. Okay.